All right, guys, we had this thing fully assembled, so let's go ahead and put it on the car and see how it does. All right, so since we have everything put together on the throttle body, let's go ahead and install it on the GS300 and take it for a test drive. It's no real reason for me to show you the process to take the throttle body off. It's 4 bolts, couple hoses, real simple. And I don't want to make this video longer than what it actually should be. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, and when you see the next part of the video, we should be test driving the car. All right, guys, and with a little bit of YouTube magic. All right, so with everything hooked up, we probably throw a check engine light because the motor's not there anymore. 10 times out of 10 that might happen. So let's see. Pray for the best. Got my diagnostic machine in here too, so we could check the codes if there's any codes. Yep. Check engine light. All right, so the car is idling way higher. It's at 14. It's usually at like 600. So let's see the codes. All right. Let's see the codes. What we got? 2 codes found. All right, we got Lexus throttle pedal sensor. All right, that is all from the actual throttle motor. So in theory, you should be able to do the throttle lock and not have any check engine light. So we go ahead and try to cut it off, and it's not cutting off. All right, yep, that code's stuck there. Yeah, that code's stuck there. Let's see. Yep, it's stuck there. So let's see how she drives. If it drives good, I keep it like this. If I don't like how it drives, then I'll put everything back stop. All right, so far everything is driving, acting right, functioning properly. All right, guys, so far everything's functioning properly as it should. As far as with the gears shifting, it still shifts smooth. I thought it would be like a rough shift or a hard shift, just because my idle was so high. But when I put it in gear, the idle actually went down. So that's a good thing. Maybe it just got to adjust itself. So I'll get on the open road, give it a quick pull or so. All right, so the car actually cut off. The car actually died out. Yep, car actually died out. So let's start it up. We might got to put the old throttle body back on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right. The idle was high again. We're in drive. Let's go. Yeah, that car actually just shut off on its own. Luckily, I'm on a back street. All right. The car died completely out again on its own. All right, let's stop. It is only doing it when I try to give it full throttle, like when I smash it. All right, I'm not feeling this mod at all. I can't get on the open road just because it keeps cutting off on me. So when it comes to this mod, it's a fail. I'll be real honest with you. I'm gonna cut it off. I got the SAFC, so I'm gonna see if the throttle is actually doing something fishy. So let's see. SAFC's on, full throttle. That's about right. That shouldn't even really make the car cut off. Yeah, so something up with the mod. So car starts up. Took a little while to start. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drive back down the back street. All right. So I'm almost 100% sure it has something to do with that throttle motor, because I seen, and I actually drove a car with the actual throttle lock installed and it didn't do any of this. So I'm pretty sure it's just because of this plate that actually deletes the throttle motor. So I'm driving so slow to make it back home to take this off and get my car back running how it should. So I'm gonna show you how it cuts off. So I don't know if you can see the SASC. I'm gonna mash it and it's gonna cut straight off. It just died straight out, see? All right, so pull over. Yep. So the car takes a little while to start. Let it sit off for a second. And let's try to start it. Yep. So all in all, pretty sure it has something to do with that throttle motor. So let's creep it back home. All right, so I have everything hooked back up. You see the throttle is back down to its normal. Check engine light still on. I think I would have to just leave the battery on hook for a while to get that to actually go off. But so it's good to go. Back to normal. I lost like a bunch of coolant because I actually took everything apart with the car hot. So the radiator still had a bunch of pressure sending through the system, so I lost a bunch of radiator fluid. The car should act properly, but like I said, I'm gonna just leave the battery on hook for a while. As far as doing this model in your car, it's totally up to you. As you seen, I did it on my car. I did drive a car with the throttle lock, and it actually worked perfect. I'm thinking it's just mainly because it doesn't sense the actual control, the throttle control motor, because as you see, the code that came up was the actual throttle control motor. The TPS and everything was perfect. It's just, that was just the problem, the throttle control motor. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here, and I just pretty much catch you guys on the next video. Peace out, y'all.